If you guys don't know who I am GGRTL1. I post racing games on this channel, which I haven't really done so in a long time. 3 months and counting. Well, the counter reset because I'm about to post this, so this is live. Anyway, sorry I've been away. I've been really busy. Been trying to keep afloat, and all the while doing karting out in SoCal. So GT Sport fans, Gran Turismo fans, if you guys haven't known already, but yeah, this track is back. Top Speed community will hopefully return. I'm pretty sure it's all dispersed since there was absolutely no warning that this track was coming back. It was actually last second. The announcement came yesterday, I believe, that this track was going to be in the next patch. There were 8 cars announced that were announced a month prior, but there was no track. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a track. Special stage Route X has returned, and so has I. So before we actually get into, am I gonna upload more Gran Turismo Super Special Stage Route X videos? I'm gonna see if we can actually hit that mark. Seeing as though this game actually is more detailed than it was with Gran Turismo 6. As you can see with the setup, I actually haven't really spent time with this car or the Nismo. The best speeds I've got out of these two cars was nearly 280 miles an hour. This one actually is about 270, but I can, with time and effort, I can probably get that down and get rid of this nasty body roll. I can easily probably get this down to maybe 290, but after that, it's up to the draft, basically. So yeah, here we are, just go down this long straight. A lot of visual changes. I didn't know there was an airport. Well, in Gran Turismo 6, you couldn't even see the planes. All known was it was like it was a long track, a long test track next to the part near the water. That's it. Next to a satellite field and a wind farm. That was basically it, out into the mountains. And it was about 19 miles long. And as you've seen in previous videos of mine, that we basically had pack racing, which was actually the fan favorite of Gran Turismo. Like, there's nothing but, when you come to this track, it's either drag racing or endurance racing, or just a couple of laps, just trying to hit above 300 or 320 or 330. But I have a feeling that we won't be able to see any of those speeds like we did in Gran Turismo 6. It's too soon to tell. With me just starting this out, haven't even dug into the setups at all. But with all the cars actually being a little bit more detailed than it was with than 6. I think the only car that you will see that will actually hit the 300 mark by itself will probably be the Ferrari, and maybe, well, of course, the Tomahawk X. No, duh. That's is the fact that one can even hit 410 by itself, and you can't even hit the flaps down because that was basically the nitrous button. Also, that's another factor. We have no nitrous in this game, so so it's it's just a basic wait and see, just feel out the things out before we get the league started again. Yes, and there is going to be a possible league if everything is balanced the way it is. But yeah, have a look around. The markers, as you can tell, the track visually, you can see it has some age to it. The lines, the 100-meter mark, those used to be yellow. Yeah, they've been repainted white. As you get into the corners, I don't know if you guys noticed in the corners already, but if you go into the corners, the lane markers are gone, and there has been some branding onto the track itself. Now, with the track marbling, as some of you guys know already in Gran Turismo Sport, track marbling, I don't think that have anything to do with grip, since it's just paint onto concrete. I don't think that it would actually do anything with the. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I could turn this off, so it won't hold it back as much. But as far as grip, I don't think it won't do anything much with it, or at all. The wall, as you see, narrows back as soon as you get to the corners. The markers, the 100-meter markers are back. But yeah, they're not really gone. They're kind of faded, rather. I guess it's trying to show its track's age. But yeah, it's still the X. When I got news of that, I was actually just coming out of bed, and man, that woke me up entirely. I was so excited when they brought this track back. I was like, okay, maybe we could actually have the gang back. I mean, I was racing on Gran Turismo Sport, but I was doing dirty NASCAR and the GR3 and GR2s with Custom Fury. And oh yeah, by the way, go ahead and check him out. It's Custom Fury, CUSTUM Fury. So go check him out. It's not all in one words. It's 2 words. Custom Fury. Go check him out. He does a lot of NASCAR related stuff as well. But yeah. So there is no time lapse. It's only set times on this track. Well, all the tracks. The lights are different in the tunnel. A lot of visual detail. A lot of branding in the tunnel. Actually, along the walls. It used to be guardrail, just all guardrail, and it used to be. But then I changed it to concrete. Also, a lot of detail in the background too. I mean, you could easily see the mountains sitting in the back. Not that anybody cares or anything, but a lot of you can actually see a more detailed open world back out there, and it's pretty cool. But yeah, same grip as it was. I'm gonna pull to the pits and see what the approach is, see what the pit crew is going to actually react to. Let me see. And here's the pit approach. Oh yeah, I gotta change that. That it's just. Oh wow, the pit entry is so different too. And I think there might be a glitch there too. There we go. Oh, maybe it actually gave them time. So I guess pit entry is like as soon as the wall starts, instead of rather than coming out, actually going into the pits, and that's where the pit in starts and the pit out markers are. But yeah, that is the whole track. I'm hoping to actually get more speeds more speed out of this, the more I sit with this car. But I'm gonna see what else can I do with this. Let's see what other cars I want to test. And I already tested this one earlier. Let me see if I can get the LaFerrari. McLaren is another car I want to test on this track too. The Vision Gran Turismo. It's a whole bunch of cars. This one too. This one actually got up to. Oh wait a minute. It's GT spec. This one actually got to 300 by its. Well, not really by itself. In the draft, it got up to 310. If you knew what you were doing. And the GTR 17 by this one, another car I want to test by itself as well. There's a whole bunch of cars, but I gotta find. Ah, there it is. There it is. So I gotta bring this up. So this was actually known as a hypercar, and this was actually I was excited when this car was actually in the game after I seen the documentary Apex on Netflix. So. I was hoping the P1 would actually be in this game by its like not the Group 3 car, but the actual showroom, basically stock car. So, I'll be damned. I mean, let's see. Hello, GT Player 599. How's it going? Thank you for joining me, and yeah, watching in on this test. What you guys get? What's some people actually can get in on this? There was like a whole bunch of people, believe it or not. There were actually almost a full room, and we all ran for a little bit. Hold on a second. That's another. I gotta report that to Polyphony. When you come onto this track. First thing after you change your car, it'll black out. But let me see how this will handle. Okay, it's a 7-speed, so I have some time. Oh yeah, it looks like it can definitely go up to 290 by itself. Let's see, 250 in 6th gear. I'm gonna wait till I get downhill to shift. One car I do miss is if I don't think they actually brought in the right tier of the FXX, but that car would have done so well in this game too. Oh, I'm so disappointed. Yeah, it's gonna hang here. It's pooping. It's bogging so bad. All right. That's like I don't want to go back out. I don't want to go back out. There we go. 4 a little bit, and I played the demo and the prologue of 5, but 6 was actually my own game I actually played. Wait, let me tune this thing. 164, so 890 horsepower. And I'm gonna put super softs. I wish they had. So you know what? When they actually added, when I saw in the beta they had super softs, I immediately thought that what if they added ultra softs or hyper softs into the game? But as Marine actually said, you know, it's kind of impossible because it's only Formula 1 tires. But it would be interesting. Okay, I'm gonna bring this down. One of these cars where it was actually an 8-speed, and I forgot which one's which. Okay. But yeah, I'm not gonna be on long. I'm just on just to just get a feel of this track and prepare myself for another run at this campaign. And yeah, I gotta get out of this. 1 second. Okay, you better be running at speed. No traction control. Color. Alright, 3 to 240, 250. Did 260 in the draft. But what can it do out of it? 70. Oh yeah, it cannot do squat by itself. Yeah, it needs help. I'm gonna give you a push. Ooh. It was a good hit too. Yeah, it can't do much. A lot of it, well, some of it has to do with a lot of, oh! Oh no! Yeah, that's a problem. I forgot, this car does not do well on ovals. The reason I said that is there's this race in campaign, the premium sports car event, and you race at Blue Moon. And you can't, as soon as this car goes into turn 1, or even the high bank turn, it will turn itself around. It, like, I guess because it has so much weight in the back. I'm not even sure, but it just doesn't want to say playing it. But I gotta figure that out with the other cars too. But yeah, a lot of the speed is lacking. The reason why some of the speed is actually lacking because the body roll when you hit the gas is not staying down like it should. Also, I think it's because it's how detailed this game is now, and it's try to not really even itself out. I guess balance would be appropriate, but also accuracy would be appropriate as well. But yeah, that's one car I want to try actually try to nail, and hopefully somebody can figure it out too, and we could actually share info with each other. There. And that was another thing you could do on Gran Turismo 6 that you can't do on Sport, is you could change the oil and you can bring up the horsepower. I mean, it would help about 5%, but you take anything, anything you can get, it could help. But I remember it was 2694. It was the highest horsepower you can get. Let me see. Alright, let's see what we can do. I know with the flaps up, it's gonna be so restricted. Yeah, this is gonna be my last car to test, and I'm gonna have to scoot. Oh yeah, Ian, change your tires to super soft. Oh yeah, I definitely see what you mean about Gear 7 though. I can only, right now, I can only get about 358, but let me see as soon as I get down the hill. Okay, I can do a little bit more. You don't think it's governed, is it? Do you? Oh yeah. I can't even get there. Let's see. Oh, oops. See if I try this. Maybe in the next patch you'll probably give us the option to actually put down the flaps. Because, I mean, even though it was a project, not really a project car, but it was a vision car. But it was nice to actually drive around. And the one thing I'm looking forward to is the fact there's like no lag or the frame rate skipping when you actually hit high enough speed. Yeah. Alright, 370, but it's going downhill. But can it hold its own on flat? No, it cannot. .272 is probably the best it can do. But in the draft, it can probably go even faster. But I tell you what, we're gonna lock some serious, insane miles on this track, though. They kind of messed up when they put this track back on. I mean, easily you can get your daily workout in 5 minutes. 2 minutes with this car. But yeah, you can easily get your daily workout with 2 laps of this thing. Well, one in that second marker, that second timing marker on the basically that first turn. A lap in that first turn, you can get your daily workout in. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm still curious, and I definitely want to actually see if I can get to that 300 mark. I kind of already knew that we will not see those speeds the same way we did with Gran Turismo 6, but I'm not giving up on it. I am still gonna tinker and work with all the cars that look like they can actually potentially get up there to 300. Yeah, I'm glad to be back, and thank you guys for watching. And rate, comment, subscribe. Please check out my previous videos of Special Stage Route X and my other stuff, my karting videos as well. Those are still coming out, especially of last season's videos. And the 12-hour machismo race, I'm still uploading that as well. Not the whole 12 hours, I'm only doing my stint. I wish I could have got the whole 12 hours, but not everybody on my team actually had a GoPro, so just working with what I have. But yeah, good to be back. Hope to be back a lot sooner. And thank you guys. Rate, comment, subscribe. GGRTL1 is out.